robust urban garlic flavor.
Suffice it to say, I don't think I need to be bringing up income today. I'll say every once in a while, I'll say, hey, if you want to support the stream, please do. But I don't think I'll be bringing it up.
Hey, if you want to support the stream, please do. Dude, you got $1,600. That's not the time for that. They know. They know. Are you kidding me?
I don't think I have to. Wow. Again, thank you to the long-time fan. You are amazing. I mean,
oh my God. Look, thanks for hitting our goal. Yeah, no, I'm gonna doubt that. I don't think Duty's gonna give Phil $1,600 in one sitting.
15 years you've been watching my stuff. That's a long time. And you know the ups and downs I've been through. You know the changes I've...
Dr. Pixel, he's still... Of course he did, because he wants more to play. Hello, Signum Somnia.
Made to my content over the years. To know that someone has been watching me pretty much since the very beginning is still watching today, that is amazing. My marathon idea going to be something totally new, or the closet cleaning idea. Remember the closet festival?
So chat, tell me, how long do you think it will be until Phil is whining about not hitting goals?
I'll let that run out because people are now wagering. I'll let you wager first, and then I'll make the announcement of what the marathon will be. Okay? Okay.
Yeah, the announcement is what I really want to get into. He gave stronger reactions to a 3-sub gifter. I mean, Phil has a way of telling on himself. 3 minutes tops. Give it till Sunday. Under 5 minutes. I don't know. It all looks fake tonight, probably. Guys, I know we hit like we made like $2,000 in one stream, but that was only one guy. The rest of you need to step up to the plate. Like, one person doesn't win a championship, it's the whole team. And you need to pay the king right now.
Yes, Rich, we're doing the Burger King meal.
You know that Phil is actually a piggy bank brought magically to life. Feed me, feed me, feed me.
Today we are, for sure. 100%. There's no way why wouldn't we? We just hit 10 goals. Of course we are.
As he bans somebody. Hello, Sean McClure. It's a never-ending scheme. We need to hit a bunch of goals so I can tell you what we're going to do next that's going to have more goals. Exactly. That's exactly it. And like the goals are, I'm going to eat a sandwich in front of you. Then I'm going to pick apart the fucking sandwich before I eat it and get germs on it. And then the next day I'm going to say I'm sick because I didn't wash my hands before I ate.
Okay. All right. They're actually the person.
And then I'm going to blame the fucking food on it.
The longtime fan is in the chat and says they want me to just put their first name up. I will do that.
I'm willing to bet if he accepted Keemstar's 50K offer way back, he was so... Oh yeah, of course he would beg on his live streams. Because he'd be like that. Like, the thing is, 50K with Phil and his fucking spending habits, like, he'd blow through that in 3 months. Because he's like, oh, I got 50,000 now, I gotta spend it all. Because it's like, what, 50K last him like a year, maybe? If he really was smart with it.
Thank you so much, too. Thomas, with that ginormous tip, one of the biggest I've ever received. In fact, like I said, I'm pretty...
A big, fat, ginormous tip.
Sure the biggest single contribution I ever got was I think it was like a $2,100.
Yeah, it's like, what is a Hogan poll like? What is it, like 110.99 or something, or 110.09? Is that like the super PAC or something?
Dollar tip, and that was many years ago. Like I said, like 7 years ago, something like that. Like crazy.
Well, the thing is, if you look at it this way, he has 5,000K in business expenses a month. So that's like a third of a business expense.
It was when I was first becoming a full-time streamer. I want to say it was like 2018, 2019, and I was doing a marathon.
Wasn't he still like a full-time? Like, he's talking about full-time. I talked to my chat, but not really.
It's likely the second biggest ever. So thank you so much.
At least 4 hours of unboxing / setup. Are they ahead as the armchair bands?
Because I'm about to make the big announcement.
He's in such a euphoric state over this.
Okay?
Yeah, his chair is the most entertaining thing about his stream. The second thing is Jasper. He's already back up to number 2.
That's right. I made the big bucks. Now it's time to eat well with Burger King. No love.
Oh boy. Phil being successful is just so cringe. He's a just smug asshole.
lobster dinners around here. It's Burger King time today, folks. That's right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like maybe since he got this, maybe he should get something in addition to the combo, or maybe he should do like 3 DSP tries it. But he's like, no, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Like, up your fucking game, Phil. More Hogan pulls. And he played like another WWE game was called Supercard or something.
Okay. All right, we're good? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the announcement.
It's time for the announcement, which I've already spoiled, and you probably all know of it.
Okay.
But before we do that, be sure to like the stream because why not?
So, ladies and gentlemen, the 100 goal marathon coming up will be a first time event. The likes
A first time event, the likes of which you've never seen, because I am Darkside Phil, and I am a man.
of which I have never done before. It's going to be a completely unique
I don't know what the hell I was talking about. Yeah, support.
event. I'm very excited for it. I hope that you guys are too.
Yeah, those are good games. So you're not spending all the money on Sweaty Men JPEGs.
Here we go. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the upcoming marathon is
How to Drain Your Dragon.
DSP
Oh my god. He wants to play this game once. Like Rainbow Road Rush event. We're gonna play this game once and we're gonna fucking finish it. We're never gonna play it again. We're just buying the Switch 2 for one fucking stream and we're never fucking using it again like the regular Switch. Like he doesn't I don't know when last time he played a Switch fucking game. He's like, this shows you how much he wants to play Mario Kart.
P's Rainbow Road Rush event. That is right. To coincide with the launch of the Switch 2 later this week, I will be receiving a Switch 2. I will be live unboxing the Switch 2. I'll be hooking up the Switch 2, testing it.
You know this will be him asking his fans what the fuck he needs to do. Because he's too fucking lazy to read a manual and do it on his own fucking time. Like, the unboxing for him is not an unboxing. It's him doing stuff he should be doing off screen.
And then I'll be playing Mario Kart World on release day.
Here's what I think you should play on the Switch 2, Elden Ring.
And we're going to be doing a marathon event that day where my goal is to get through all of the basic stages of the game and unlock the game over the course of the day that we get to see the final stage of the game.
Yeah, nothing like speed rushing through a game. Like, imagine if he played this online, he would suck at it and he'd bitch and moan about it for hours. He just wants to play this game and not play it again. Hello Umber. He's gonna brick his console day one and then go on a crazy rant about how you should never buy Nintendo products. He's gonna brick a lot of Nintendo products.
So it's going to be a coinciding event of the
Yeah, Super Saiyan Lucario. He gave him enough money so Phil could buy 4 Switch 2's pre-tax.
release of a new console,
so like
unboxing it, hooking it up live together, and playing through all the stages of the game. But at the same time, it's the same rules as a standard marathon. For every 100
Same rules as a standard marathon.
bucks that I receive,
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking drink. The recovering alcoholic is fucking at it again. He's a recovering alcoholic, folks. He's gonna drink on stream for our amusement. Maybe this guy should have saved the 1600 for that. Do 16 shots, Phil, right now.
I'm going to be taking a shot. So I have to play Mario Kart World on release day, inebriated, trying to unlock all the stages and get to Rainbow Road. How cool is that? Never have I ever done a challenge event like this before.
When's the last time you fucking played Mario Kart? Hello, Bet Bones.
Never have I had been drinking playing Mario Kart, and never have we done a launch day marathon like this.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck, Phil? Like, oh, it's gonna be a launch day marathon and you're gonna shove the Switch 2 in a closet somewhere. You're not gonna get the new fucking Donkey Kong game. You're not gonna play Elden Ring on it. You're not going to like he wants to play this stupid demo thing that gets you accustomed to the console that costs $10. Like who gives a shit? Who the fuck's gonna buy that? Unless you're a streamer like Phil who's gonna live stream it. Hello, Lilisha Chan. Yeah, well, Izukur, he's he rushes on his night streams. He's like, I gotta go drink, I gotta go drink, I gotta go drink.
So it's actually 3 firsts in 1. How cool is that?
I like how you're already titled like a marathon. Like, who knows if Rainbow Road may not be actually the last course in this game. Maybe it's Rainbow World. Maybe it's something entirely different. Who the fuck knows? Because there's like 7 different Rainbow Roads in Mario Kart 8 when you have the DLC added in. Yeah, he does want the first day disability checks. He thinks he's gonna make like 4K on this and then nothing else. And it's like if he were smart, like he'd pick like 5 games and just have play those 5 games all the time. He would make more money just playing Fortnite or Minecraft or Elden Ring constantly than than switching up games. Like he caters towards like the heavy attention deficit where it's like, oh, we can't play these games, but then he goes in and it's like, oh, we got to do 10 streams of this and we got to complete this game. It's like, no, Phil, you've made it such that it's like it's a perpetual conveyor belt of like switching things.
All right, Rainbow Road Rush. Rainbow Road Rush. This coming Thursday, June 5th. All right.
Yeah, he had this whole thing planned. And it's like, it makes me feel like his stupid Walmart order was like either, because first of all, he got 2. So apparently it was confirmed that a troll canceled it. But that doesn't mean they canceled the other one. Doesn't mean didn't go to GameStop and get another one. Didn't mean he somehow found another retailer. Didn't mean he didn't buy it from a scalper. Because Phil, he thinks that this thing is gonna give him a ton of money, which is odd because if he's not gonna play any of the first party games, like you'll know who'll play Pokemon in December, but it's like we don't know, or at least I don't know much about the launch besides the Donkey Kong game. But it's like they're going to put out a couple other titles besides Pokemon, especially for the holiday season. Because I know Pokemon, I think it's coming out in October, but it's like there's going to be at least 1 or 2 more games that they're going to put out um, that are probably, at least one of them also is probably going to be cross-gen with the Switch that they're going to put out for the holiday season. Hello, Johnny Rico. It's just I can't conceive them just having a bare bones. We're just gonna do Pokemon because they haven't done Pokemon. They skipped Pokemon last year, so of course they're gonna do that. Pokemon is gonna be the big draw, but they're going to have another game. It's not just gonna be like buy Zelda Breath of the Wild upgrade pack for $10. It's going to be another game that's 70 and another game that's 80 probably. And they're probably going to like stop the bundle with the Mario Kart Deluxe briefly, and then they're going to bring it back during the Christmas season, or they're going to cut it like January 1st is the last day to get it. But it just makes me wonder what Nintendo is going to do. But it's like, do you really think Phil is going to like actually use the Switch too? I don't.
So what do you guys think? That was the wrong button. What do you guys think? Hit me with your questions. If anyone has
And my evidence for such is that he doesn't even play the Switch, really. Like, I bet that he's gonna play, of the Switch titles he's played more Switch titles than he will play on the Switch too.
questions about it, I'm willing to answer them. Dapian says, well, if we don't hit 3 goals by Thursday, I'll slap someone.
Yeah, Medusa, that's a good point, because Phil's audience has aged with him. They're as old as he is, if they're like at least 25. The one thing about the Switch is that they like did like a survey of Animal Crossing or something, and that like, or at least the people from the register, it's like most people who own the Switches are like in their 20s and 30s. but who really knows? Bet bones he's going to give Switch 2 to Cat after writing it off as a business expense. Well, it is already a business expense, but yeah, it's going to be Cat's new
Thoughts on
playpen.
Down from the Rafters rising to number 2 in WWE Champions leaderboard? Thoughtful face emoji.
Librel, I think it is a fantastic, wonderful, robust, inspiring, positive, and meaningful thing that Phil will be able to pat himself on the back for, but nobody will know except for us that he spent all this money in one sitting on WWE Champions. But no, thanks, man. Or thanks, Librel. Do they already have it? Is he already like dumping like thousands of dollars into champions already? I mean, I believe it. Like, let me see if he's live right now. Raw Phil is on, but you know what he does? He does like 30 minutes now. It's like if he's probably playing champions during that like 30-minute segment. Because like he's not just staring at the screen. He's not. There's no way.
Exactly. We are absolutely going to be hitting the goals.
He did 8 minutes ago, last active an hour ago. Oh man. He's having a party tonight. Now what is he? Is it Friday night fights tonight? Yeah, I think it's Friday night fights.
Like, there's no way we're not going to hit 3 more goals by
Thank
Thursday.
you for
It's just not going to
subscribing.
happen, right? We're definitely going to hit more goals by Thursday. So it's going to unlock no matter what.
It's going to unlock no matter what because I have full control over this. Hello D, hello Cranable.
Okay? Which means we're up to 1622, which means we're almost
Yeah, Umber Phil's a multi-hander.
at another goal.
Ambidextrous.
The Content Lasagna, a member on YouTube celebrating their 1 month as a member, says, Suffer Detractor Scum, DSP Rainbow Road Marathon.
Yes, suffer because Phil is doing exactly the same thing that he was going to do regardless. It's not like Phil is going to give us years of content off of this.
That's right, Rainbow Road Rush
Yep. We've been felted thoroughly.
on launch day. Now, there's a couple things I do need to address about it, though.
Yes, his addiction is his worst kept secret. It's not only champions, it's champions plus gin.
Because there's going to be some concerns and questions, I'm sure. Okay, so here we go. Well, I've been wearing a Mario Kart themed outfit that day. Well, I don't have a full outfit,
Hello, Bam Quazam.
but I do have various Nintendo shirts and things that I will probably
Oh, get a fucking Mario hat. He spent $1,800. He spent $1,800 on you. Get a fucking Mario hat and fucking wear it. Give me a fucking break.
be wearing and switching during the course of the day.
Yeah, wear the fucking Yoshi thing. Guys, we didn't hit the goal, guys. We only raised $400 on this marathon stream. Come on, I raised $1,800 last week. We gotta do better, guys.
I might have been struggling for the marathon on Thursday without big support from Thomas today, says Helix Nebula. Well, you're right, but here's the truth, okay? I was going to do it anyway. Much like with my birthday marathon, how I said, oh, it's my birthday, I'm going to do a marathon. I was going to do a marathon for it anyway. It wasn't actually going to be tied to hitting the goals, okay? So just to be transparent here, it has nothing to do really with the 100 goals, even though it kind of coincides
The Thomas
with
moment.
hitting 100 goals. It really wasn't going to be that, all right? It was going to be, we're doing it on Thursday for the launch of Switch 2 anyway, okay? And the Power says, for the marathon, will I be switching and trying out characters like you play Mario first then Switch?
Yeah, King's Tax, 6,000, 1,000, yeah, $18 away from that. Let's hit that goal, guys.
Yes. What I'm going to do, I have to play, remember, if this works like the other Mario Kart games, you have to play through all the circuits, okay? And
Yeah, but here's the thing. Mario Kart World is different from allegedly different from every other Mario Kart game that we know of.
you have to get to the end and unlock the final stages. Like usually they're locked, but behind the previous circuits. So I'm going to first circuit, probably like Big Mario, and pick the standard cart. And then as I play more, you
Oh my God, Phil. You are such a man.
unlock, right? You unlock the next cart, you unlock. So that's what I'm going to do. Pick another character.
Mr. Burnell, the second whale has hit the king's coffers.
Swap. And so you're going to see big variety that day. You're going to see a bunch of characters,
We're gonna see Okay, Phil, I want you to play the cow first. If there's a pig, I want you to play the pig.
Carts, you're going to see all the tracks unlocked and played at least once, and culminating with the end of the day.
Burst circuit. How about biscuit circuit?
Hopefully we get Rainbow Road. Now there's a few.
I feel like it's going to be all new tracks. I mean, there's always a variation of Rainbow Road, but who knows what Nintendo really wants to do.
There's a few X Factor.
You have 3 other colors? Is that all? Is that all for Super Mario World? Do they have other colored Yoshis in that game? Like, I remember playing that as a kid at somebody's house. Like, I played it a little on Switch Online,
In here that I need to explain.
but I've never beaten it.
Okay.
Like, the first Mario game I think I beat was the one on the DS, New Super Mario Bros. DS. No, I think it was just New Super Mario Bros. But I love those like mini games on them. And then the rest of the New Super Mario Bros. Sucks. I did buy I have the Wii one. I did end up getting the Switch Deluxe one. I got that digitally for like $42.
Okay. What's the first X Factor?
It has
here's
the green, yellow, blue, and red. Awesome.
the truth. No one knows.
Hello, Shadow. He's going to be blaming the netcode again on the single player. Yeah, the single player game is lag, guys. We're not connected to the internet
When
at all,
their
but it's
Switch
got
2s are
lag.
arriving. Okay. Currently, only very few people have the Switch 2. And those people either got it through underhanded means, or
Are they going to play at 250cc? I don't know. Like, for Deluxe, I hate 200cc. It's like, because I usually just press down on, like, the acceleration button, or it's not even acceleration, it's like the gas. And it's like, you can't do that 200cc.
they got lucky and it got mailed to them early from their pre-orders. I don't have mine yet. Mine is guaranteed to be here on
Yeah, most people don't, like, unless you work at, like, a store and you took one.
Thursday, but I don't know when. No one does. Some people might get it early in the morning. Some people might not get it to the end of the day. I'm hoping that's not the case with me. In fact, to be honest, I hope I get lucky and I hope they send it early, because if you're not aware, Nintendo
Yeah, and here's the thing that I wanted to ask you. Isn't Walmart the ones that are doing it early? Like, I think it's Walmart. So I think what happened is that he lied to us.
has locked the Switch 2 until launch day. Anyone who gets it early cannot actually play a game on it because it requires a day one patch to actually operate properly, and no one can get the patch yet. People who got their Switch 2s early hooked it up and it said, nope, can't get it until it's actually hooked up. So you can't play it yet anyway, okay? So I need to see when it arrives. When it arrives, we're going to live unbox it, hook it up, set it up, get it charged and working. That's another thing. I've already bought a couple.
Imagine Phil goes live at like 11:15 Pacific time. He doesn't have it yet, and he's just waiting 5 fucking hours.
Peripherals for it, and they're already here. So we're going to actually be live testing a couple of peripherals for the Switch 2 as well on that day.
Well, the thing is, didn't he leave it on for like somehow? I don't know how. I guess he turned it like always on, and he left it on for like 100 hours and it burned the battery out or something stupid like that.
Then, once we get through the initial setup, the peripherals, the charging, then we're going to get Mario Kart World, and we're going to start playing it. And the challenge is to get through it all that day, beat every stage once, beat all the circuits once, use various characters, carts. Of course, like I said, for every $100 of support, I'll be drinking. So it's going to be crazy.
For every $100 of support, I'll be drinking. Okay, recovering alcoholic.
Be buzzed while we're trying to play Mario Kart, which is going to be interesting as hell. I don't know how it's going to go. Pretty cool. So that's going to be awesome. I can't wait. This Thursday is going to be super epic. But the real problem is I don't know.
This Thursday is going to be super epic. Phil's expecting $2,000 in tips. That's why he thinks it's super epic.
When I'm going to get it. If it shows up in the morning, this is like amazing. What if it doesn't show up till 4 in the afternoon?
Then we have a party. No, I think you'll make more money if it doesn't show up until it's late, because he'll just bitch for 5 hours. And his fans are like, oh no, Phil's the victim. We should give him money. Thomas coming in with another $1,000.
There's nothing I can do about that. So if it shows up late, we have to wait. We'll hang out. We'll do other stuff. We'll probably play other games. You know, we'll still be doing a marathon. We'll just be waiting for it to arrive. And then I'm going to do my damnedest to get through it and get to Rainbow Road. But if we can't get it, we can't get it. And that's okay. If it needs to carry over, we can do that. Like, let's say it doesn't.
And Thomas is not gifted
Show up till
membership
4 p.m. We don't actually get to start playing Mario Kart till like 5:30. Well, then we'll play it for 3-4 hours, and then we'll just play it again the next day. Okay?